We told you earlier this week about a woman who claimed her Albuquerque property was overrun by squatters. It's now gotten the attention of several other residents, some who say it's happened to them. Now one woman is taking a stand. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart has the story.
Crystal, many residents were outraged to learn about this case. In fact, one woman created these flyers to pass out in hopes of stopping a problem we've learned has happened more than once. An Albuquerque woman is on a mission, warning her neighbors with these flyers, cautioning residents to be alert regarding a South Valley property News 13 covered this week, where a woman claims roughly a dozen squatters moved in without her permission.
My husband realized that it was close by, so I think I was outraged at the fact that somebody would not be permitted on their own property.
The woman doesn't want to be identified, but she's been making the case known in the area. Zoning officials told us the problem isn't the first of its kind, that they've had similar calls before of several people staying on a property without a written lease. It's why this woman wants to take a stand.
You have to protect yourselves, and I think that the community, if you're a landlord, you need to protect yourself.
So what sparked this? Earlier this week, we told you about Sheila Denton, who left for Texas for a couple of months and allowed a friend to stay at her home. She says she came back to find several people on her property.
And I can't get them out, and I've been threatened, I've been jumped, I have been pushed in my face.
She says some were living in vehicles they parked here and got violent when she asked them to leave. When deputies got involved, they told her it's a civil matter and they couldn't force people out. Instead, she'd have to go to court for an eviction notice since people claimed they had a verbal agreement.
I'm surprised that they can't do anything about it.
It's important for a community that we all watch out for ourselves.
The woman informing neighbors says she's a landlord and has dealt with tenant trouble before, but not to this extent, and has a message for potential unwelcomed guests.
We have nice homes down here, we have nice people, and that type of person is not allowed in our community. They shouldn't be allowed in any community, but we're not going to stand for it here.
We got an update from Denton this afternoon saying some people have agreed to leave her property and one of their vehicles did leave. 2 other vehicles are broken down and are still on her property. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, Denton says if everyone is not gone by Monday, she will go to court for that eviction notice. She claims she was able to change the locks on her mobile home.